Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for always coming back here to watch my videos. In case you're new here, I go by the name D Mwango, and kindly don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. And also, if it's your very first time to come across this channel, consider subscribing. Tap on the bell icon that looks like a bell so that you can get notified whenever I upload new videos, and I really appreciate. And man, as you join the live stream, kindly give the video a thumbs up, and I'll really appreciate. So I'm trying to adjust this lighting. I have some lighting with me, so I'm trying to adjust it. Meanwhile, I don't know if that's better. I don't know if that's better. Is it getting better? You know, it's very bright. So I'm trying to adjust it as I wait for people to join in. I don't know if the lighting is now better because I'm trying to adjust it. You can see I have a remote with me here. So I'm trying to adjust the lighting. For those who are joining, thank you so much for joining. Let me get to know where you're watching from before we start today's live stream, and I really appreciate. Meanwhile, I'm adjusting some lighting with me here. That's why you can see my hand is kind of busy, but it won't take long. So yeah, the lighting is here. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, I'm trying to adjust it so that it can give us enough lighting. I don't know if that's better. What do you think? Let me get to know if the lighting is better. Thank you so much for joining. For those who are joining, kindly consider giving the video a thumbs up. Before anything else, give the video a like, man. And if it's your very first time to come across this channel, consider subscribing. Just hit the red subscribe button, and also tap on the bell icon so that you can get notified. So yeah, I'm also very happy because I'm back again, and today's video is very much interesting. I hope you're ready for today's video. And so for those who are joining, consider smashing the like button, and also you can share the live stream so that people can join in as we start. But we won't take long before we join, because for those who are joining late, they'll just find us as we continue. So I don't know if the lighting is better right now, or I should reduce it. Is it too much? Let me get to know, guys. If it's too much, I want to reduce it. Let me get to know. For whoever is watching, let me get to know, what do you think about the lighting? Is it okay so that we can start? Because I have to put everything in order before we start our live stream. So yeah, I really appreciate for you always watching my videos. Meanwhile, I'm waiting for some people to join in, but we want to start straight away. They'll find us as we continue, as we usually do it. So meanwhile, let me get to know where you're watching from. And if it's your very first time here, kindly consider giving the video a thumbs up, and also subscribe so that you can get notified whenever I upload new videos, man. And also follow me on Instagram. If you never follow me on Instagram, kindly follow me there at Mwango D, just the other way around, Mwango_D, just as this YouTube channel's name, D Mwango. So it's the other way around, Mwango D. Kindly go follow me there, and I really appreciate. So yeah, I'm still adjusting the lighting. I don't know if it's getting better. For those who are joining, kindly consider smashing the like button. And if it's your very first time to come across this channel, you just saw it for the very first time, you don't know even who D Mwango is, kindly consider subscribing so that you can be notified whenever I upload new videos. And also, guys, kindly share the live stream to your friends so that we can invite one another on today's live stream. So yeah, I think it's now time I want to begin, because they'll just even watch this video thereafter or find us halfway. So there's no harm of beginning the live stream right now. Oh yeah, so let me get to know where you're watching from meanwhile as we begin. So because most of us have really requested things to do with dating life in campus, so I think all my live stream will be all about dating life in campus. And I think I want to give you the best information, because I've been there with 3 years experience, only remaining with 1 year, and then I want to call it done. So at least I have some experience. I can get to share what I know, And nothing but the reality, according to my observation, according to what I've seen, nothing but the reality, being in campus for 3 years, not even 3 years. Actually, this is my 4th year, not even close to 5th year in campus. I'm saying 5th, not because I'm doing medicine. Ray Mugendi, you're already here. Thank you so much, Ray. Thank you so much. You really mean a lot to me. Yeah, not even 3 years, Ray. I mean, like, I've been in campus for this is close to the 5th year, like for real. Because I joined in 2016 September, so you can count 2016 to 2017. 17 to 2018, 2019, 2020. So, I've really overstayed until I'm really getting old. But the reason is because of the long holidays, because all of us cannot be in session at the same time. So some of us have to go home and some of us study. So yeah, that's the reason as to why I'm saying it's my kinda 5th year or something, close to 5th year, but I'm not regretting anyway, because campus life, again, it's one of the best places you can ever be. So yeah, because the people really requested such type of videos, I think I want to be talking about them. Want to make the video interesting by, contributing down below in the comment section. Let me get to know what you think. If it's true, if you've ever been there, let me get to know if you think whatever I'm going to say is true, or if you don't agree with some things also, let me get to know. Oh yeah, so this is all that I can see. What campus guys expect from men? Let's start now with the ladies. For example, what campus ladies expect from their men who they are dating more so in campus. I'm all talking or focusing on this one thing, campus dating relationship, because that's where I am. So yeah. So number one, according to me, what I really think and strongly feel that ladies want from men who they're dating in campus, number one, like the very first thing is like company, like no lady would like to be alone. Like, when you wake up, you need to find some good messages, good morning and blah, blah, blah. You need somebody to call you. You need somebody to check on you. You need that company. When you want to go somewhere, at least you want somebody to accompany you. After all, we are all human beings and, you can't live by yourself. So number one, I think campus ladies do expect company from their guys who they are dating in campus, which is very, 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 very important. More so when attending birthday parties and stuff, such things. It makes more sense when you attend them with your boyfriend or with your girlfriend, because most people usually attend, they are couples. So if you get to go there alone, you might miss, or you might get a new partner there, so you might end up forgetting about your partner. So yeah, most campus bashes, they prefer going like a couple. If I'm invited, I also invite my boyfriend and we go together if I don't want to be hooked up. But anyways, also singles do attend birthday parties, but in the middle they get hooked up with new catches and stuff, and somebody can easily forget about the partner, which is not a good thing. That's the first thing. The second thing that I strongly feel ladies do expect from their campus guys, or rather their boyfriends in campus, is this thing what we call money. I know people might be judging me wrong. You might be saying, D, you're really focusing on money, like money should not be everything. But guys, for me, this is what I know. Like, money is key. Like in campus, if you're not careful, you won't even eat. So money is really a factor in campus. Whether you agree with me or you don't agree with me, this is the fact. And in most cases, I being included, when a friend is telling me like, you know what, D, I have a new boyfriend. You know what? We ask for the first time, does he have money? Lol. I know you people might be judging me. You might be like, really? But guys, guys, me, I'm talking from experience. Like money is kind of a key factor in campus. I know you might be wondering, D, why are you talking of money, whereas you people, both of you are still studying? But that's not a reason. You know, as a lady, you expect to have this guy. I don't mean he should be a millionaire. I don't mean that. But at least once in a day, you expect this guy to take you for lunch. You know, you expect once in a while this guy will take you for outing. Not really expensive outings where you have to book flights, you have, I don't know, to do what, book expensive hotels. That's not what I mean, guys. I basically mean, like, a lady expect at one point this guy should take the girlfriend for outings, even if it's walking, even if it means just to go somewhere, do some shopping, even worth $10, which is 1,000 Kenyan shillings. It's okay as long as it's an outing. Even if it means going to town, eating lunch and coming back, as long as it's at least it's a good treatment. Nobody cares. How are you doing, D? Philidom, I'm doing fine. Thank you so much for joining the live stream. I really appreciate. And consider smashing the like button. And you can also share the live stream, man. Feel free to share the live stream. So yeah, I was talking about this thing called money. So what I basically mean is the guy should not have a lot of money, like he should be a billionaire, or he should be really having a lot of money, hundreds of money, like 500,000. No, I just mean a lady expects in once in a while she should be treated like a queen. You know what I mean? She should be taken for outings, she should be appreciated, she should be at least bought something, like something small. It doesn't have to be big, like you have to buy for a lady a Range Rover and you're a student. No. So I'm talking in line to do with, at least this guy should have something for himself, so that the girl can also get that opportunity to feel she is being treated as a queen. I don't mean she should be having millions and millions of money. Susan Kanini, thank you so much for coming. I know. And you can as well share this live stream. Just go to that option of share and share it wherever you think people can join or people can easily get it. Yeah, so that's what basically I mean. And it's so embarrassing when you get to date a really broke guy in campus. Like, that really broke guy and very stingy. Like, it's horrible. It's horrible. Like, don't even ever admire having a broke, stingy guy in campus and you call him your soulmate or something, or you're dating, even having a friend who is very stingy. Stingy are those people who don't want to give. Like, even if he has money and you tell him, do you know what, help me, like, with $1, I want to do ABCD, and this person just tells you, no, I don't have. Not because he doesn't have, it's because he doesn't feel like giving. Not feeling like he cannot give. You have such kind of people. So yeah, which is not good. And if you're such kind of a guy in campus, you can end up not even having a girlfriend, because who likes such person? Like, who? All of us in one point would like to have that guy who, when you're having an issue or a problem, will be like, I know somebody who can help me. And yeah, that's what it should be. So this is key. Like, all campus girls expect they should have this guy who at least they have money. And I repeat, I don't mean millions and millions of money. I mean a guy who can, at least at one point, he can spend even $10. $10, that is 1,000 Kenyan shillings. He can at least take you for lunch, good lunch. He can at one point buy you flowers if it's Valentine's. He can give you, some small gifts that don't even cost too much. Because also this guy in campus, he's also a student. So that's what I basically mean, which is also a good thing. Imagine you having this boyfriend of yours who is ever broke, like he never have money, like never ever. It's such an embarrassing. So for the ladies, we really enjoy when somebody can take you for lunch once in a while. It doesn't mean to be in big restaurants, just in small restaurants. Even when you can pay $100, which is 1,000, which is affordable. So that's what basically I mean. And another thing that I think ladies really want from men in campus relationship is, I've already talked about company. Number 2, I just talked about money. But according to my mind, it just tells me it all revolves around money. And also it's good, it's just good to have a boyfriend in campus. At least you feel kind and normal, because at least you have somebody to check on you. You have somebody who can share your secrets, your problems with. So, which is also very, 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 very important. So if you think I've left something else, you can kindly remind me in the comment section, and I'll get to talk about it, because I never script what I talk. I just talk from my mind. So you can as well remind me, because I can also forget, I'm also a human being. And for those who are joining the live stream right now, kindly consider smashing the like button. And if it's your very first time to come across this channel, consider subscribing. Kindly subscribe. So let's now look at what ladies really expect from men in campus. So let's now talk about what men expect from ladies in campus. And according to my opinion, the men really expect too much from ladies. I don't know why, but it's according to my observation. Because for the ladies, I've just said what they expect from men is company, at least somebody to be there for them, and at least somebody who can treat them. I think for the ladies, when there's money, I think everything is kinda sorted. Lol, I don't know if I'm wrong, but that's the reality. For the ladies, if the guy treats the lady well, he can take the lady for outings once in a while. I don't mean like every day in very expensive restaurants, I don't know, booking flights and stuff. I don't mean that. So for me, I think when there's money, the lady is sorry, because when there's money, she can be treated like a queen, she can be appreciated, she can, like everything will just flow. So yeah, now for the men, what they expect from ladies. And I do think for the men, they really expect too much, even more than what they deserve. Like for me, that's my observation. So let's start. Number one, for me, what I think men really expect from campus ladies, they want, like, that lady who they want to treat them like, their husbands, even if they're not husbands. Campus, it's all about dating. But for the men, for me, I strongly feel, and according to my observation, they want somebody who can act more of a wife. When I talk of a wife is this person who does everything. She sacrifices everything. She can do anything for the sake of the relationship to continue. So when I talk of a wife, you guys know what it means to be a wife. Even if you've never been a wife, at least you've at one point had a mom, you've at one point had had an aunt. So I strongly believe you understand the roles which women play in the society. I know there are so many roles, and they're really big roles, but for me, I strongly believe, and I feel that's what really men do expect from ladies when they're dating in campus. So let's start. Number one, campus men really like taking advantage of going to eat in ladies' houses, like even for free without taking anything. Like this is practical. I've seen it. For those who have been there, they know it. They know D is not lying. Like, this guy, when he's dating you, he'll expect you to be cooking. Like when you cook for yourself, you get to count him, Okay, which is not a bad thing. It will depend on how you treat one another, how you get to agree, because some people really prefer moving out, as in, moving out from the hostels. They go stay out there, so they get to cook everything. They live in one house and everything. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking in a situation where the guy is staying somewhere else and the lady is staying somewhere else. So in most cases, you'll find a guy is calling the lady and telling her, also come to me while you're cooking. Also, no, I'm coming. And in most cases, they really like taking advantage. Like, he can come eat at your place in the morning, he'll come take breakfast, and that's done. Lunchtime, he'll also appear, eat, go. In the evening, he'll also come eat supper and even decide to go and sleep somewhere, a sleepover somewhere else, which is also very, very, very normal. So if you're not careful and you're a lady, you might be feeding somebody else for free, and you get to incur all the cost. And I don't know why ladies in campus, when they really love, like, they love with all their heart. Like, it's not a big deal for a lady to cook for a man. Like, it happens so many times. Even me, I've cooked for so many, like, I don't mean I've cooked for so many boyfriends, but I say I've cooked for so many friends. Like, I don't know why. Like, this trend is really there in campus. You just find someone and he's telling you, do you know what? Today I'm not having supper, I'm coming. But I don't mean once in a while for a friend, it's not a bad thing. If that person is your friend, at one point you can help, which is not a bad thing. But I'm talking where it's now a trend, even he doesn't have to cook for you. Yourself, if I'm cooking, I should count salt. So I'm talking about that scenario. And in most cases, you'll find these are men who are fourth years. Campus ladies are not faithful. Jazwizi. Jacuzzi. Okay, I'll come to that. I'll come and answer that. So you really find, like, when ladies, when they really decide, they do it with all their heart. So number one, men expect ladies who can cook for them, like, every day. If they see you can do it every day, my friend, they'll make sure you do it. Another thing is, men really expect that lady who can do even their laundry. You guys, I'm talking from experience. Like, you can get, even if it's life in the hostels, the guy is sleeping in the other hostel, like, for example, let's say hostel H, and the lady is sleeping in hostel J. You'll find this guy is carrying all his clothes from hostel H, taking to hostel J for the lady to wash, just in the name of their dating, which is not a bad thing. But imagine doing that, like, the whole semester, like doing that for the whole year. Man, according to me, it's like kind of bullshit, and it's doing too much to someone. Okay, at one point you can do it. For example, if he's sick, for example, if he's sick, he cannot do his laundry, you can as well do it for him once in a while. But imagine doing it from January to December, because we usually have mid breaks in between. But imagine doing laundry for a guy for the whole semester, just in the name of you dating, which is very, 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 very practical. For those who have been in campus, you can tell that is very true. And I'm talking of public universities, not private universities, because of private universities, these people even have washing machines and stuff. They have women who come and wash for them, then they pay thereafter. But here I'm talking of public universities, where life is freestyle. Nobody cares of your your life standards and stuff. It's just freestyle. All of you are just equal. That's the life which I'm talking about. So that one, men really expect that from ladies. Even within the first week, you can just see a man saying, "Can I bring for you clothes you wash for me?" And they'll be like, "Yes," because the love is so new. So you end up giving too much, which is not expected, And also, men do expect company, of course. They want also to show off. I have a girlfriend who is so and so, she does this course and that, and she's this and that, which is also a good thing. And also, another thing that men really expect from ladies, what am I leaving behind? Of course, men also want that lady who can at one point appreciate them by buying them a small gift, but not so much. Men really expect that from ladies, but at least nowadays it should be expected by both. Like, there should be nobody who is doing too much favor for the other, So nowadays it's like kind of two-way traffic, like it's really expected. And yeah, let me get to address what Jacuzzi said. Campus ladies are not faithful. Okay, in campus, this is what I can say. Everybody is not faithful. Like, kind of close to everybody is not faithful. Hi y'all, Kenyan Mary, thank you so much for joining. Smash the like button. If it's your first time to come across this channel, kindly consider subscribing. Guys, for those who are joining for the first time, kindly consider subscribing. Kindly please subscribe, give the video a like as I address about faithfulness and unfaithfulness in campus. So this is what happens. Like, as I said prior in our previous live stream, I said the campus relationship should not be taken too serious. Like, man, it's never that serious. If you take it too serious, you'll end up being disappointed. So this is my advice, and I'll continue saying this, and I can tell it 1,000 times. Like, in campus, the dating life is never that serious, and if you expect too much from it, you will be disappointed. So when it comes to faithfulness, like, don't even mind. Like, if the lady is cheating on you, what you need to know, if you feel you cannot tolerate that, you just move on. Don't even mind. The other way around, if you feel this guy is cheating, it's you to decide. Some people are kind of, me, I'm okay. Even if he or she cheats, for me, it's okay. But if it doesn't work for you, like if you don't like it, you just better live in a good way. Like, that's why I'm saying campus dating life should never be that serious. Heidi, I try to always be 50-50 in relationship. If you cook one day, okay, I'll get to address that. So yeah, in a relationship in campus, just be 50-50. Just tell yourself anything can happen, like expect the good part of it and expect the worst part of it. Why? Because, for example, in our Kenyan universities, there are ladies from 47 counties, In Kenya, we have counties. For those who are watching and they don't know what counties mean, in Kenya, we divided into counties and we are 47. So in a public university, you get to see ladies from all these 47 counties, They have all the qualifications that you need. If you need a lady with a big bumper, you'll get her. If you need a model lady, a dark, tall lady, like all types are available. If you need a short lady, if you need a tall lady, if you need a light skin like a mzungu or a white, you'll find them. So you'll get to see so many types. And as you know, we are human beings, and anything can happen. You get tempted at some point. So when it comes to faithfulness, it's upon you people to decide, but it should not be that serious. And also, get to see men from all these 47 counties. So anything can happen. You can be snatched your girlfriend, or you can be snatched your boyfriend, Then I pay to eat next day. Just enjoy being close to beautiful like you. Okay, thank you. So guys, when it comes to faithfulness, don't, and again, this is what I can say, don't be too faithful. Like, you are 100% faithful in a campus relationship, my friend, you really, really, really be disappointed. Like, I'm not talking in a bad way. Like, I don't encourage people to cheat and do all those nasty things. But this is the reality. Like, in campus, if you are too faithful, you can end up being disappointed. And these are people, when they're cheated on or when things are not working, they end up overreacting. Like, they do what even should not be done. These are people who at times even decide to quit. Some of them decide to take their lives away. Some of them decide even to leave school. It ends up to be a very, very, very bad thing. So when it comes to faithfulness, you know what to do. Just be 50-50. Just be 50-50. And guys, remember, I'm talking about campus dating and relationship, where in most cases it leads to nowhere. Okay, I don't know if it's my bad motion or my bad experience, I don't know. But what I know, the campus relationships, they really end to nowhere. Like, most of them, I said from my previous live stream, only kinda 2%, only like kinda 2 to 3, less than 5% people are couples who make it after campus. So when it comes to faithfulness, don't be over too faithful, because you might end up being very, 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 very much disappointed. And these are people who are, when somebody is too faithful, for example, when a lady is too much faithful, a man can really get, can really take advantage of her. These are the ladies, for example, they're being told, let us have a lady, I'll do everything, I'll take you to my home, a lot of promises. And when they get that kid, they're left alone. The guy even doesn't care what the baby is eating, like, nobody cares. Like, so when you get yourself into all that shit, it's you, the lady, to suffer. So that's why I'm saying you better not commit yourself too much. Like, for me, I'd rather be like, I'm just there, like, I don't care. Rather than, imagine committing yourself into a campus guy, who is not even decided what to settle on. Every skirt that passes, he must turn. And this is the guy that you are too faithful on. Like, man, you want to lose it. Like, you want to lose it badly, and you'll end up crying, like, not going for lectures, like, for the whole week, just nursing, crying after somebody's son who doesn't even appreciate. Okay, same to the ladies, same to the ladies. For those who are joining the live stream, smash the like button and subscribe if it's your very first time. And guys, it also applies to the ladies. If the man is too faithful, we ladies also like taking advantage. Like, if you find somebody better, you're like, I want to leave. So the other party, who is the guy, ends up being really disappointed, And it affects somebody's feelings and emotions and everything. Some of them really brings them down like so badly. So things to do with faithfulness, keep it for your future husband. When you married officially, when you married officially to your husband, you can now be faithful just as the Bible says. But when you are in campus, just be 50-50. There's no need of being faithful. Keep your faithfulness to your future husband or to your future wife. That person that you now decide, this one I want to settle with no matter what in life. That one, be faithful to him or her. But in campus, just enjoy yourself. Take life as it is for you to be on the better side. Just flow towards the direction that the river is flowing to, for you to be on the better side. But if you commit yourself too much, you'll really be disappointed. Guys, imagine this situation. You dating somebody, for example, from your first year to your, let's assume, to your third year or fourth year. Then you get to realize this person even has a wife back at home. They have a baby. Like, this guy is a family guy. And when they're in campus, they're like, when you're together, they really pretend to be like very faithful. Don't encourage people to cheat. I'm not encouraging people to cheat, but this is what I'm saying. While you are in campus, you just enjoy your life. Like, do what you feel like doing. Faithfulness and stuff, you just keep it for your future husband and wife. Patrick, that's what I basically mean. I don't encourage people to cheat, but yeah, that is it. In campus, like, close to everybody is cheating, man. Like, as I said prior, there are 47 counties. So imagine, ladies, from these all 47 counties, same to the men, 47 counties where handsome men come from. So anything can happen. You can be snatched to your girlfriend or your boyfriend also, and life has to continue. That shall not be the end of it, and has never been the end of it. So when it comes to faithfulness, for me, this is what I can say. Just keep it for your future husband and wife. There's no need of committing yourself. Faithfulness comes in with a lot of commitment. It comes, in campus, maybe you are lucky, like, maybe, but trust me, like 90% of the men, not 90 is even little, 95% of men in campus are just after enjoying and discovering and stuff. Like, if you got one, you're lucky. But for me, this is what I know, and that is it. Like, campus dating life, like, the love never goes anywhere. It's just for company, enjoying each other and stuff. And at times it messes, and at times it makes somebody to be a better person. So it all depends. But the possibilities of making it is like very little. We say kidogo in Swahili, like very little. So I've finished that part. So let's now get to the second half part of it from the topic of the live stream. Raimugen is really excited how to get noticed in campus. That's the second part of the relationship. Like, as I said prior, I know kind of these points look the same, but that's the reality. So number one, for me, what I think, if you want to get noticed, here we are assuming in a situation where, for example, I'm saying, for example, you are new in campus, like you are a first year, fresh from high school, and you want somebody, maybe you're eyeing somebody, or you want somebody to date, and how it happens. And in most cases, getting somebody to date comes in where you are struggling in the university lines. Like, for example, when I joined, there was no this online thing, so we could really queue, like physically queuing. So you could go from one line to the other. So in the middle of pushing one another, you really tired, you want to be attended for, you get to find somebody, you get to talk, you become friends, and boom, it happens. That's how it used to happen. Like, that's how we used to get a boyfriend or a girlfriend where you are a first year in campus, before the online things came. Like, we used to do it physically. It depends on how you take it. There are successful marriages as a result of campus dating. I know, but the percentage is like 5%. Even you, Patrick, you know what I'm saying is true. Like, it's very little. Like, the chances are so little. I know there are cases, but like 5% only. So let me get back to my topic, how to get noticed. So I've already talked on how we used to get a boyfriend or a girlfriend when you used to join like those days when there was no this online thing. So nowadays, if you want to get noticed, so let's start with the guys. If you're a man, you want to get noticed in campus, number one, just be smart. You know, your look will just attract kinda everybody in campus, because when you're so smart and you're standing out, everybody will be like turning, you know, to see who's this dude walking here. You know, everybody will like be interested to look at you, man. And so if you really want to get noticed, be smart as a man. In that, this is what I mean, like have a good haircut, kinda unique haircut. Like always try to be unique, you know, just be unique. For example, have long dreadlocks, like good neat dreadlocks, like just stand out when it comes to your haircut. You know, if you're shaving, shave very nicely. If you're having the dreadlocks, have them long, neat, smart, well taken care of, and that will make you to stand out. And trust me, every lady will be like, oh, this dude has a very good hairstyle or haircut or whichever. And also when it comes to dressing, you just also have to like kinda stand out, you know, something that stands out gets a lot of attention, as we all know, you know, which is normal even, you know, because it all depends with the eyes. When you stand out, like when you look different, everybody will be like, who's this, you know? And with that, you'll get like you known the whole university. So when it comes to JJ Nixon D, for me, I worked so hard not to be noticed because I didn't want to have a girl. Litaku. Thank you, Nixon, for joining. I really appreciate. And you really have a unique name. Yeah, which is also good. So guys, I'm still repeating this, or I'm pardoning this. If you want to get noticed as a guy, dress well, you know. Like when you get to dress those designer clothes, you really get noticed. Like for example, in my campus, I'm sorry to say, like the Luo men, you know, they really like standing out because you'll kinda always see them in suits, like official suits with suspenders, with I don't know what. You know, the way they dress, like you can easily tell this is a Luo, you know, like that's my experience. So when you get to dress well, designer clothes, expensive shoes, you know, like the Fila shoes, the Timberland, the whatever, all those designer what and fashion shoes, like people will really get to notice you, even when you hope it's not the bundles. Sorry guys, I'm back. Sorry, I'm back. Tisa himself. Exactly. Susan Kanini, thank you so much for reminding me. Like in my university, we have this guy. I'm sorry to talk about him, but it's true. For those who know the Sec Gen, you know, like he's called Tisa. He really stands out because of how he's dressed. Like he's ever in suits, you know. Like, so getting easily known is very simple because, you know, people will just get to know you automatically. Even if you are seen from a distance, you will get to know. So with that, it's a sure bet. Just dress well, you know, be that guy who always puts on expensive shoes. Even if you don't have money, just try. So you really get noticed. Number two, how you talk. You know, there are those guys who really talk so well. And when they talk, everybody's like, I want to listen. So also talking is also a factor. If you always smiling, you know, if you want to win a lady's heart in campus, like be smart, smile. You know, when you're always smiling, ladies will be like, yes, this is the guy. So always put on a smiling face. And also, without forgetting, have some, you know what I mean, have some money with you. You know, when you okay, not really rich, when you kind of having some money and you really like giving, when you generous, like ladies would really like to be associated with you because at least at the end of it all, they know, not every day, at some point they know, so and so can even buy me lunch today. If I don't have money, so and so can give me some, even if it means to owe me, it's okay. So have some money with you as a guy. And also, like, you know, like giving, you know, like be generous. Ladies will really like you, and you really have that all attention. Even if you want to have a post in campus, like you want to have a kind of some power in campus, you're looking to be the president of the university, kind of, if you have all those personalities, like I assure you, winning, you dressing well, well known, you talk well, always on a smiling face, you got some money with you, you treating ladies, not only ladies, even the men, they like to be treated, you know, you having some money with you, like, trust me, all the ladies will be attracted to you. Like the guy we just talked about, you know, he has so many friends, like the whole university knows him, you know, and everybody wants to associate with him. So even when you're vying for a seat, you are kind of guaranteed of having it, you know, just because of that. So if you want to be noticed, have those characters. Like you win, win. Everywhere you go, you win, you know. More so dressing well, even if, you know, you are not interested in a lady, like people will just be like, they'll just know you for that, you know, which is also a good thing. After all, you only have one life to live. So when you do that, you're on the better side. I don't know anything else that I've forgotten. Maybe you can remind me in the comment section down below. So it's now time for what a lady should have in order to stand out. Okay, for the ladies, it's not too much, but number one, for a lady also, if you're dressing well, you know, like everybody would like to have that smart friend, you know, if you're dressing so well, also it's, you know, I just mean you dressing so well, you go with the fashion, everybody will get to notice you and everybody will like to be associated with you. Like also when it comes to the hairstyle, when you're also unique, for example, if you really plait your hair so well, or if you're having some natural long hair, you know, that is really standing out, and you just accept yourself, like you really get attention. Oh, and also confidence, like, you know, confidence in campus, like really matters. Are you that lady who can walk on the streets, on the pavements, like alone, like, and you like everything is okay with you? You really get attention because so many girls in campus, okay, even if they're not shy, but most ladies, they don't want to be like, you know, they're really known so much. So if you want to stand out, have that confidence, and also be talkative, you know, even in the lecture halls. Are you able to even announce something? I love those who keep it natural with short hair like you. Okay, thank you. So guys, I mean, like, just stand out as a lady. And another thing, like, really makes ladies to stand out are those ladies who have like natural good body shape. Like they really stand out, most of them. I don't mean like you must have a big bam well shaped and stuff. Even if you are a model, you have the model body, like all in all, you still stand out, you know, because there are those men who like ladies that have the model shape, you know, or rather I can say the athlete shape, you know, as long as you have the confidence and you just accept the way you are, like, you know, you like, you know, nobody can tell me anything. I don't mean being rude, but I mean when you get to accept yourself the way you are. Heidi, how are you? Mansuri, I'm fine. Thank you so much for joining, Mansur. I'm so happy. Thank you. I appreciate. I don't know if I pronounced your name well. If I haven't, sorry, just forgive me on that. So yeah, I'm talking about ladies being so smart, confident, and accepting themselves the way they are, and being not being overconfident, but having an extra confidence. Like for example, you're able to announce something during the lecture halls. You know, like for example, where I school, like a lecture can have close to, you know, even 1,000 people. Are you able to go in front and announce something? Ochola, hey, thank you so much for joining. Ochola, I really appreciate. Thank you so much. Smash the like button. Subscribe if it's the very first time to come across this channel, and I really appreciate. So I'm talking about the confidence. For a lady, you must be confident of how you look. No matter how you look, you know, put it aside and tell yourself, I'm the best. Like people will just appreciate that. Because for example, where I school, you have those ladies who really vie for big seats in the university and they get it. Not because of anything, not because they have money or something, just because of their confidence, you know. They're able to talk, they're able to convince people, they're able to relate with people so well. That also is kind of a win-win. So if you really want to stand out, also be vocal, like, you know, having that voice. Like I really don't mean like shouting, you talk like you're too loud. Just be vocal. Like, are you able to express yourself to a large multitude of people? Like that's basically what I mean. If you have that, you really good to go. And also what a lady should to have in campus to stand out? What else have I forgotten? Maybe you can remind me in the comment section. I've talked about being confident. I've talked about, okay, and again, you just have to take care of yourself, like also your physical appearance. Like, I don't mean you have to apply a lot of makeup and I don't know, do what, ABCD, but at least maintain yourself. Like, don't put, like, maintain your body shape, like make sure you look good, you look smart, the way you're putting on is just presentable. And people really like that. Like, everybody would like to associate with people who appreciate themselves and they look good, all that. I don't know what I've left behind. You can maybe remind me in the comment section. Kindly consider reminding me anything that you feel I have forgotten in the comment section down below. So I think those are the main factors that dating life really entails and stuff. And also, dating life is such an experience, a good experience, because it prepares you how to deal with situations, how to, like, for example, the men, for me, I really think it's a good place where men are taught how to behave even in the future when they get wives or something, because from it, they're taught how to be responsible, they're taught how to relate with people and stuff. So yeah, I just think all in all, it's really a good thing. So for today, the live stream is not going to be so long, maybe 1 hour. So we kind of left with 15 minutes. Yeah, with 15 minutes. So let me get to know what you think in the comment section down below. Like, what do you prefer? Like, let me get to react to some of the comments. I'm trying to read the comments because they're upwards. Whitney Gigi, she said hello. I didn't react to that. Thank you. Oh yeah, there are not so many comments, so I think that is it in a nutshell. But what I can say, it's never that serious. Like, in campus, it's never that serious. It's better just enjoy your life and graduate as a happy lady or guy, and just call it like a stage that you passed successfully. If you take it too serious, you might be really disappointed in different ways and you might not like it. But in the same way, there are so many relationships that make it even after campus. So it doesn't mean everybody in campus is not serious. You can as well get a very good husband or a very good wife from the university as well. It doesn't mean like everybody in campus is rotten or spoiled, or it all depends. And for me, this is what I strongly believe. Like, your character will attract kind of the same person as you are. So if you're a bad girl, you'll definitely get a bad boy. If you're a good boy, you'll definitely get a good girl. So it's kind of two-way traffic. And what I can say is, at times also peer pressure is also a factor. Like, you can really do things which you didn't even imagine you could do. Like, for example, so many of us, when you're fresh from high school, you don't take alcohol, you don't take shisha, you don't take all those things. But when you get to campus, you're like, yo, I want to explore everything. And it's not good, it's not bad to explore at the same time, but when you overdo it, it also becomes harmful to yourself or to your body, because you might end up missing all your lectures, even missing the exams, missing like really important things. So it all depends with you how you take it. Like, you can decide to go to birthday parties and bashes. Bashes basically means parties. You can decide to go from Monday to Monday, and they're really there. Like, every day there's a party somewhere. And more so on weekends, it's really like big. It's done in a big way. People go to town to party. Even at school, people really party. So during weekends, like, it really goes big. Like, it's done in a very big way. And you can really find people at school, like, on weekends. Also, for those who live in the hostels, you really find on Fridays they carry kind of, okay, not all of their clothes, but some of their clothes to their boyfriends' places who maybe stay outside the campus premises. They go there, spend the weekend, then come back to school on Sunday or on Monday. If you don't have a class on Monday, some even come on Tuesday. So when you're at school, it all depends on how you manage your time. You go wherever you want to go, you do whatever you want to do. Some go home during weekends, some go and attend parties the whole weekend, not necessarily at school, even in town. Like wherever there's that vibe that they really want. So it all depends with you. And when you're not careful, it ends up to be a very, very, very bad thing at the end. Because I've seen parties which end so badly where people even end up losing their lives, scandals, people end up fighting. So it all depends with you, the people that you surround yourself with. And after all, if you're doing it well and fine, like no harm, but at the end of it all, it comes back to you, you know. So that is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate. If you got a question that you feel I should react before I end the live stream, kindly drop the comment down below. Like, let me get to know, you know, what do you think about the dating campus life? You know, what do you think about it? You know, do you support it? For me, when it comes to dating, what I can say, take it 50-50. Like, don't internalize everything and don't be too serious. When it's too serious, you'll end up being disappointed in a very, 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 very big way, man. You know, I'm talking from experience, you know. And now that first years are joining, like, for example, in Kenya, for those who are watching and they're not in Kenya, for us, studies will resume like next year. Like, first years will get to join next year. So whoever is watching the live stream and he or she is preparing to join campus, like, be yourself. Like, be yourself. Like, when you go to university, you get to change once, like, boom. Even the way you get to dress, like, but nowadays people are digital. Like, even the high school kids nowadays, they really dress so well, you can't even know. But when you go to campus, you get some influence which is called peer pressure. You know, you get a group that is taking you so fast that, you know, you really stretching to adjust in that group. Just be yourself. If you want a good life in campus, just be you. You know, somebody will come and like you the way you are. Not necessarily you have to complicate yourself. Just be you. And, you know, dating life, don't take it as major. Like, don't concentrate in it so much. You better even concentrate in your studies, which will even give you a first class. But you concentrate so much in dating life, you can really, really be disappointed and you cannot like it, you know. Most of the first years are being enticed by the third years, the fourth years, because for them they are naive, so they don't know much more. So this guy comes in, he lies to you. If he's a fourth year, this guy will tell you, I'm also a second year. Like, he won't give you that big difference. So he'll tell you, I'm a second year. And the matter of fact is, he's a fourth year. So when you get to realize it, like, time has really flown. Like, time has really gone. Like, you've done so much which you cannot even turn back. You know, those things which you cannot reverse. I'm talking about those things which end up to be so hurting. You just lament, you tell yourself, I wish I knew I could have not done this. I wish I knew I could not have given in. So before you give in a guy, or before you decide I want this lady, get to investigate, like, their life. Like, how do they live? Like, you know, is she really the type of girl that you want? Because I said prior in our live stream, give a lady or a man what he deserves. Like, don't do too much, don't overdo. Like, if you're a girlfriend, treat him like, if he's a girlfriend, treat her like a girlfriend. If he is a boyfriend, treat him like a boyfriend, not a husband. And treat her like a girlfriend, not as a wife. You know, like, don't give too much, because, you know, when things don't work out, you don't have to regret so much. So you better give somebody what he or she deserves. You know, don't overdo, you know, and just be there. Just be chill. Don't take it too serious. Just be 50-50. Just tell yourself, if it works, well and fine. If it doesn't work as well and fine. Like, don't overstretch yourself, because I know of the disappointment. Like, campus, it's, for me, I've come to realize, like, campus is a place where you should go to, actually, apart from studies, is a place where you go to learn what is not taught in class, you know. Because, like, the dating life, there's no lecturer who will tell you this is what you should do. Like, you get to learn it from yourself. Like, you get to see so many ladies. As I said, like, in Kenya, you get to see ladies from 47 counties, tall, short, dark, light skin, all of them, same to the men. So it's all upon you to decide, like, what do I really want, And it's always good to take your time in campus rather than rushing, Imagine you're rushing to move in with this boyfriend who is a fourth year, because you're staying in the hostel, you're like, yo, I want to carry everything, I'm going to stay with this boyfriend of mine. And you just come to realize he has a wife back home and children, he's like a married man and everything, and you're there wasting your time treating him like, he's the king, whereas he even doesn't deserve it. And when you get to realize, like, time has really gone, and you're like, oh my God, I just wish I knew this, I wish I could not have done this. So you better take your time, no rush, like, get to know somebody, like, really in depth. Like, nowadays, for me, I prefer, before you date somebody, even get to inquire from the chief area, like the local chief area. Why am I saying that? Because you might find this guy has really weird behaviors that when you get to know of them, you'll be like, this one, no, he doesn't even qualify to be a friend. Same to the ladies, like, get to really inquire, even from the area chief, so that you get to know the person you're engaging with, so that you don't have to regret so much. And very logical for those who don't think like it's logical, they think I'm joking, like, it's like a fact. Get to inquire, get to know this person. If it's so serious, get to know even the parents. Get to inquire, know this person that you're having, for you to be on the better side. But all in all, I repeat, it's never that serious. It's never that serious, man. Enjoy your time, appreciate yourself, get to discover your potentials, what you can really do best. Like, in campus, there's so many opportunities. There's modeling, there's singing, you better engage in such things rather than campus dating. Okay, I don't really discourage people from dating in campus, but this is what I'm saying. You just enjoy yourself, Don't be too faithful for life, because you can really be disappointed. As I said earlier, you better preserve that faithfulness to your future husband or wife. When you're now fully married, you can now, be faithful. I know you have to start exercising it in an early stage, but in campus, guys, like, for me, I don't know if there's true love in campus. Okay, there are those couples who make it even after campus, but I've said the percentage is like 5%, like only 5 out of 100. So that's a very small percentage. But in case you like it and you find one and you get to find that it's working, well and fine for you. It's also a good thing. Hold on that. But the same way, if it doesn't work, don't force things. And guys, this is the worst thing that people do in campus, which really ends up to be so deadly. Like, forcing things, like, for example, you want this lady, and for her, she doesn't want you. Some guys even end up, taking, for example, a guy wants a lady and the lady doesn't want the guy. So the guy goes ahead and even decides to take away the life of the boyfriend to the girl that she wants. It's that serious. It's never like a joke. It happens, and it ends up to be so bad. So many cases I've witnessed in campus, and man, don't force things. If it doesn't flow, it doesn't flow. Like, never force things. Just take things the way they are for you to be on the better side and for you to enjoy. Like, for me, that's what I can say. And campus has really taught me a lot. Like, also, patience is a virtue. Like, you better be patient, You even better be alone than having this company that is misleading you. Like, you better be alone, like, walk alone, do your things alone. As long as you're doing the right thing, you better, and the better. Rather than having this group which is giving you pressure, you're trying to fit in their shoes and you're really struggling, you don't have money, it's better you be yourself. Like, patience is also key. And also, getting contented with the small things that you have. Not because the other person is putting on designer clothes and for you, you're not capable, you want to put on the same way. Like, you end up being frustrated. Like, I've seen people who are not attending lectures just because they don't have those clothes to put on, because they want, I don't know, to... It's just better to be yourself. That's what I mean. Imagine not going to class because you're not having that good shoe, not having that good clothes. For me, I better even go barehanded. Like, just be yourself. Don't really pretend to be somebody else who you are not. It's even hard to fake. You better be real, and whoever will accept you the way you are, the better. rather than faking. Faking is really expensive. You want to look rich, whereas you're not rich. Imagine. So you end up even borrowing money from people so that you can look rich. You end up having so many debts. Like, for me, it's like a no. You better be yourself, so that for those who will like you the way you are, they'll do it, rather than faking things. So that is it in a nutshell, guys. I know I've really talked so much. It's now close to 1 hour. And I really appreciate, thank you so much for listening to me, guys. I really appreciate. And in case it's your very first time to come across this channel, kindly consider subscribe. If you've never subscribed to D Mwango's channel, you're really missing out. You better subscribe so that you don't be left out. Kindly subscribe, share the videos to your friend. Like, sharing my videos can be the best support. Like, share the live stream to the groups that you think it's relevant. If you know some friends, if you have some WhatsApp friends, kindly share the videos. And also tell them to subscribe to the channel so that the house can grow. We also need to grow. And I really appreciate. Thank you guys for loving me, for always coming back to support me. Like, you guys really mean the whole world to me. You cannot even understand, but that's the reality. So guys, keep tuned. Like, share the videos, man. We have to get 5,000 subscribers before my birthday. Like, my birthday is on 12th August next month, So let's do it, man. We're remaining we are halfway, kinda, we're remaining with 500 subscribers, which is possible. So we want to make it happen by you sharing my videos, and I really appreciate. For those who are still watching, thank you. May God bless you. For those who are joining the live stream right now, we've already finished, so you'll just start over watching from where we started so that you can catch up. But give the video a like if you are doing right now. But we're now finishing the live stream. Thank you, guys. I love you. For those who are in Kenya, for now, it's time to sleep. So have a good, fantastic, good night. For those who it's morning, like Philly Dom in Haiti, I know right now it's I don't know, in the morning, early morning, I don't know, I'm not so sure. Have a good day, guys. See you soon on tomorrow's live stream. I strongly feel tomorrow I'll be doing a live stream, so keep tuned. But I can do it a bit earlier. So yeah, you'll get notified. That's what I'm saying. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Thank you so much, guys. I love you. See you soon on my next one. Bye. So I'm ending the live stream. Bye, guys. See you on my next video.